Hey, what is going on, Ghost Nation? This is GhostHands with another video for you guys here today, and today I am back playing some Modern Warfare Remastered because there's absolutely no point in playing Infinite Warfare at this point. It's pretty much well known now that everyone hates the game, and I can't really blame them. I was never a big fan of the beta, and there's a guy right not here. Ooh, come on! Not even a hit. Okay. Ah, man. It's pretty well known that nobody likes the game, so we'll just keep it at that. But, you know, unlike everyone else who just wants to hate on it, I think I might have actually come up with a solution. Now, of course, some of you guys might think this sounds like a horrible idea, but other of you guys might think it sounds like a even worse idea. So I'm here to find out what the general consensus is. Now, this is like my fourth time trying to make the video, and I've been trying to organize my thoughts to the perfect point where I can really deliver this in a good perspective, which I haven't been doing. So you know what they say, fourth time's the charm. That's not true, but where's that guy at? Perfect. Alright, I got that kill, so I'm feeling pretty good now. Alright, so this is my idea. Now hear me out. Now we all know the game Counter-Strike, right? Counter-Strike's been the game for a while. You know, it's been a game. Oh, snaps. It's been a game that's been the same since it's come out. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it is, because if it isn't, then this whole video I suck. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I suck. I might be the worst player in the world. Let me just do this. Oh wow, I didn't even get that kill. Perfect. Oh, I am good. Who said I wasn't? Let me just stand right here while I finish my thoughts. Counter-Strike's been the same game since the day it came out to existence. And, you know, people still love it. I think one of the things that people like about it specifically is that it just doesn't change. You know, it's the same game, which I've said at least 10 times now, just in case the point hasn't come across yet. That is the same game. Oh, you guys like that? I turned on that kid. That kid needs to sell his PS4 right now. Ooh, that was actually some pretty good shots on that guy. Okay, that's pretty good. And that's what I think people like about the game, is that it's the same. Oh, somebody count how many times I've said that, because that's at least like the 10th time. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I know a lot of people are saying that, you know, we can't play Modern Warfare Remastered as a competitive game this year because, you know, we'd be going backwards. But what if we don't look at it as going backwards? What if we look at it as going forwards? Now, just in case you don't know what I'm trying to say yet, why doesn't Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered become the new game for competitive? Like, what if this game just stayed the same every single year and I got that kill, and, you know, they never had to change it? Oh shoot, get out of here. Oh my god, they just never had to change it. You know, one of the things I feel like people like about Counter-Strike is that once you know how to play the game, you don't have to worry about anything else. You could just continue playing it because the game's not going to change. You know, you could practice being good at the game for like 2 or 3 years, and, you know, the game's still going to be the same. But in, you know, Call of Duty, for example, the game's just different every single year. And it kind of, I don't know, it might turn people away from it because they got to learn brand new game. They gotta learn brand new maps. They gotta learn brand new movements sometimes. I mean, I couldn't see. It was way too foggy. But they gotta, it's like it's not even the same game anymore. Like, they gotta learn a brand new thing every single year. It's like a whole different concept. New maps, new guns, new movement system. You know, nobody wants that. I feel like what they should do, now that Modern Warfare is out, why don't they just make Modern Warfare like the competitive game that's the same every single year? I think that'd be a good idea. I mean, of course, there are some cons to this idea to make it a horrible idea. But could you imagine if Modern Warfare was like the same competitive game every year? You could play this game for years and become really good at it, and then, you know, compete with like pros like Scumpy and I'm gonna die, and Crimsix, and, you know, who else is out there? I don't know people from out there. I know other people too. I'm just trying to sound stupid, but oh shoot. But like, that's pretty much the point I'm trying to get across. If the game stays the same every year, you don't have to worry about this happening again, because chances are this will happen again. chances are Call of Duty will make another bad game that nobody wants to play, and you know, the competitive scene is going to go down. Like, Call of Duty has been around for a while, and it should be a better, you know, it should have more exposure by now. You know, League of Legends is on TV, you know, League of Legends is on ESPN. League of Legends is like the biggest esports game, and I'm not saying Call of Duty should be up there. I'm not saying Call of Duty should be number one, but what I'm saying is that Call of Duty deserves a little bit more recognition, you know? But the thing is, it's constantly changing. They're sometimes making bad games that nobody wants to play, and that's why it's staying at this like middle level and it's not advancing. If Modern Warfare Remastered was the only game that they had for Call of Duty for competitive, and they just made the game for, like, I don't know, casual players later every single year, I feel like that's the step it needs in order to really hit that next level. You know, they could add new maps, they could add new guns, but as long as it's the same game every single year, they could do that. And if they start thinking about that right now, they could actually make Modern Warfare Remastered the competitive game and then just keep going it from there. You know, you could take away Infinite Warfare completely. I mean, there's probably still some people that like playing it like casually, but I'm talking about for competitive. You know, start taking this game, make it the competitive game this year, and make it the competitive game for years to come. You know, make it look better every once in a while, add new things every once in a while, but for the most part, it's going to be Modern Warfare Remastered the same every year for competitive. Just for competitive. I'm not talking about like for casual players. You know, if you want to play a new Call of Duty every year, you know, they can still make it. It just, you know, it just won't have that competitive aspect because they kind of messed it up for themselves. The last couple games, competitive wise, have just been kind of bad, in my opinion. I don't play competitive, so I'm not really too sure. But that's just my thought. You know, Modern Warfare Remastered is an iconic game. You know, it's the first one that people got into and stuff like that. But with this change, you know, we can make Modern Warfare Remastered, you know, the iconic game. We can make it the game that people remember. You know, because right now Call of Duty's got bad taste in everyone's mouth. You know, people don't take the game seriously anymore and stuff like that. But you know, we can make it that it leaves a good taste. You know, Modern Warfare has good taste. Leaves that, you know, that good taste in your mouth. And I don't know, it's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below, because I'm actually kind of curious. You know, I'm not sure if I mentioned, like I said, I think I mentioned in this video that this is my fourth take, so I'm not sure if I mentioned that I actually got this idea from a Optic Hex video from a while ago. It's been years since I've seen this video, months actually. But that's where I got the idea from. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's not that bad an idea, but like I said, there are a lot of flaws to it. But leave a comment down below on your opinions and thoughts. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.